Hey guys, welcome back. John Megacycle here, another episode of the Motley Craft Feed the Beast server. It has been a while since I've done an episode here, but I wanted to give you guys a bit of an update. I guess here specifically, Cherry House has not changed. Still trying to keep it with a nice homey kind of a feel to it. The contrasting colors of the wood is something that I really liked, and really kept things quaint with this base. Get out of here. As you can see, I've got my night vision goggles on, so we can actually see all the way to the bottom of the ocean. Pretty nice little thrill there. So here's Cherry House. This is the first house I built on the Feed the Beast server. What I've done in between here and there is I've actually started off a new base, which we'll show next episode. But right now I wanted to give... Whoa, still not used to the power suit. Right now I wanted to give a little bit of a walkthrough on what we've done here on the Feed the Beast server. Master Codex has been pretty busy trying to work on automation. What this stuff is, this is black stained sapling, and what you can actually get out of this is ink sacs. So what he had going on was a little minecart going on from Steve's cart to Modpack, and what it does is it automatically spins around once fueled, cuts trees, and then deposits the wood off in, I think he's got a bit of a bin over here. Yeah, a bit of a cargo manager, which is fueling station and all that stuff. Boop. Good to see Spectral online. Good to see anyone online, really. Everyone's been really busy with their jobs and such, so it's good to see that sort of a thing. We've got the little Thaumium golems here, working on Ender Lily seeds. That's a good offer. Spectral's actually been working quite diligently on his new base. So what we have also over here is another mini base. There was an actual flying house. I don't know if I ever highlighted that early on in our series. Yeah, actually there was. So what this player's done is they moved all the way over here. Furious Feline, I think, is their name. Yeah, and what they've done is they moved over here, have a nice little bit of a farm setup. Quite nice. Trees, planks, sugar, that sort of a thing. A very simple setup, which is always elegant, always pretty nice. This bridge, a bit large for my taste, but I kind of like it. It adds a nice contrast to the other earth tones that are the rest of Sanctuary, which is why when I built my cherry house, I opted to go with the bright reds because it also matched the cherry groves on the other side. Whoa, I am not used to the power suit again. Not much has really changed here. We have our animal breeding complexes. We've really slimmed down, considering we haven't had any need for the animals. We've got Joshimus's base over here. Lots of trees. I believe his plan was to grow one of every tree, which has really added a diverse feeling to this side of the island. Also, this bridge has been a nice touch, I think. The differing heights really add a good amount of contrast to exactly what you'd see instead of the same color for a bridge. So yeah, we've got all kinds of freaking trees here. It has a really nice decor. It might seem a little cluttered, but it's actually nice to see this much. What's this? Ooh. Another rack crafting table? That's kind of what that looks like. So we've got a lot of opportunity here and a lot of things that look nice. This is an underwater bridge that was made with a clear glass, which is, I think this absolutely looks awesome. This was a really nice concept from Joshimus. And this feeds right back out to outside, so this is sure to be finished up a bit later. I always freak out when I see purple stuff. Oh, fibrous taint. Oh no. Was that it? Just do a quick gander here. Oh, I guess so. Might want to look into that later. Grass. Huh. We were fighting with some taint over here actually earlier. And... oh. I wonder if that's purple for a reason. Hang on. Is it? That's not what I meant to do. Tainted land, cherry ball. Okay, so it's just taint. There's nothing that really can be done about it. There is no actual taint. In the same regard, there's no actual taint here. That's just the biome. So, okay, that's good. Whew, that freaked me out for a second there. I don't see any taint here either. Okay, cool. Anyway, back to the tour. I apologize for that. Want to make sure. We fought Taint a few times, and that's definitely absolutely no fun. So that's definitely something to keep our eyes on. So there is Josh and Mrs. Base. Over here, we have the Ars Magica area that Spectral's been working on. Of course, I'm going to take the unconventional way around. So this is the area that Spectral built to share with Sanctuary. When Master Codex was actually working on the structures of... Whoa. Yeah, I don't understand how any of this stuff works. When Master Codex is working on the base that is Sanctuary... excuse me. Spectral is working on this structure as the Ars Magica area for all of us to use. Then of course we've got Hockey's base over here. Not much has changed with that, I don't believe. She's been working with me on the secondary base. Just quick gander, not much to see. They do. Then of course Master Codex's base here. Let's take a quick gander here real quick. Yep, not much has changed. He's been working on a base of his own. So really what we've treated Sanctuary as is, as we've always done in all of our other series, we've built it as a primary base of operations, a good area where we could get a lot of resources collected, animals, parts, tools, food, that sort of a thing, and then get that out of there. And then we move on and do our own thing. So I'm going to show you a couple things that we're... Oh, yeah, let's donate some XP. Cool. That goes to a really huge tank downstairs that I'll show you in a bit. Yeah, so I'll show you what's changed here in Sanctuary, and then we're going to bounce off here. Then we're going to go to a different episode, and we're going to show you the new base that I've been working on. So what Josh has been working on is he's worked on a room of armors. So like an armory, I guess would be the best way to say it. So he's got all these kinds of armor that he's collected up. Let's see, amethyst, mage leggings, fiery plate, muddy chest plate, naga scale, and I think I might have shown this off before. Bronze. We got ironwood, iron itself, thaumium, ooh, steel leaf, that looks cool. Chain, diamond, of course. Nothing? Yeah, nothing. Steel, and leather, and gold. Okay, so that's all the armors. And I think I might have shown that before, but it's good to just catch that all up. This was a storage room that we had, and it looks like as well Joshimus has made this a bit of a trophy room, which is really nice. What the hell is this thing? Hydra trophy. Very cool. So we've got an abundance of trophies and whatnot here. Now, what's also been worked on is a bit of a spawn room area. I think Spectral has been the main benefactor here, or at least the creator of this. What this is exactly as you can see, there are conveyor belts and spawners, and since I'm standing here, which is close enough, we'll start hearing them. The conveyor belts then move the blazes into these grinders. The grinders kill them, and then mob essence and the items that they drop are pulled right into these tesseracts and shipped back home. We not only have blazes, we have witches, we have withers. Man, you can hear those blazes go crazy. We have normal zombie spawns, and we... What the hell? I thought... I have no idea... Okay, so skeletons, I have no idea what that is. Huh. Well, I'm invulnerable. Let's find out. It is a forest or red cap. Goodbye. And you die. Huh. Must be a special mob. Do we go down any further? Nope, this is the bottom floor. So all this stuff pipes tons and tons of mob essences and items into the system. So whenever we need any of that stuff, we just crank those things on, or they're just on by themselves and they work out great. And I'm going the wrong direction. So aside from the actual spawning rooms, we do have a few more new items in the very basement. I want to show you that real quick as well. Yep, trophy room, smeltery and such. Our mistcraft area here. And you might have noticed there's significantly less books. Just about, I'd say, 2 or 3 weeks ago, I asked that all the Motley crafters go through and purge all their worlds, get rid of all the books, because that eats up a ton of hard drive on the server. It also eats up a lot of RAM if there's a lot of world jumping, because those worlds are kept loaded. So what I did is I asked them all to bury their books. Then what I did is I shut off the server and I turned it on. I looked at the logs and I saw what worlds were being actively loaded. And then in that regard, I just went ahead and deleted everything else. So I kept the whole world load light, which has been pretty handy. Now the world moves much faster, the overworld and world generation. Aside from that, this was our technical room. Not much really has changed. We moved a ton of our inventory into storage units. The deep storage unit can hold, I don't know, millions? A few millions? Let's see, do we have one that's maxed out? That's a million. 1.1 million. That's almost 1.2 million. And that's 1 million. So you can hold a ton of source there, of resources. So we piped a bunch of that from our ME drives into the deep storage unit, and that saved us a lot of room. As you can tell, a lot of our hard drives are green right now. Let's see, what else have we done around here? I don't think truly much else. This is all a bunch of junk I don't fully understand. That's one of the really nice things that I found when playing with friends, is you don't have to understand how everything works. You can attack a couple mod packs and really enjoy how the game plays. And then I've always got, I know Spectral and Master Codex are the more technical players. They really like to go with a lot of the machines. Sure, it sends energy from lava. Makes sense. Magmatic dynamos, I'm sure. Yep. So that's how our base gets powered for energy. And a lot of neat things here. So I didn't build any of this. This is all Master Codex and Spectral. I was able to go do my own thing and build... Is that a frickin' butterfly? Am I on crack? Oh, no, he's there. Hi. He has more hearts than most mobs. Come here. I want to see your... Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Alright, well, we lost him. Whatever. Totally lost my train of thought. Oh. Yeah, so I was saying, that's one of the nice things with D20, because there's so many different mod packs, is I can go do my own thing. Spectral, Master Codex, Hockey Girl, Joshimus all do their own thing. We've got... that damn thing. We've all got our own expertise, and there's enough to go around and enough stuff to do that you could do a lot of different things without running each other over. So we got biomass here, empty here, mob essence, and liquid XP. I have no idea what's supposed to go in here. Maybe lava? I don't know. Holy crap. Liquid essence. Oh. Yeah, Spectral found a world where there was a lot of liquid essence, so that's what he pumped into this thing, and then we deleted the world. Yeah, what is that? 2 million? 20 million. Yeah, I think that's okay. Now this looks a little complicated, but this is actually pretty simple. This is mass fabrication broken down. So here's what we got. We got igneous extruders that produce cobblestone, and there's a blockage in the system somewhere, so that's why this says 64. Lava is being produced with water to produce these... did I just see it? Stuffed items. Yeah, stuffed items aren't good. The blocks have to be blown up and cleaned up. But anyway, cobblestone is generated here. What that then does is that moves to these recyclers that use the cobblestone and turn it into scrap. What then happens is that scrap is put into this deep storage unit here and then pushed over here to mass fabs. These mass fabricators take the scrap and produce UU matter. That's what's missing in that other tank. This UU matter is then pushed through a tesseract, UU matter to tank. That then, glitching like crazy. That then comes here, UU matter to tank, and then dumps off. At this current moment, we are absolutely tapped out of UU matter, so that's something I'm going to have to look into. Not that big of a deal. I'm sure we've just got a blockage or some such somewhere. I do have a wrench, but I'm not going to mess around with this while I'm recording. What are these? Forest G. Come on. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. They have as much health as a player. That's kind of scary. That's neat. Kind of scary. Ah. So, anyway, that's what this is all about. This is going to have to get fixed. But yeah, I'm not too worried about it right now. We've got so many resources around that I'm not too scared. Aside from that, we do have another little thing here. If I can hit the wall. Come on. Come on. Damn suit. Okay, where's the hole? Let's try this completely differently. Come on. Oh, joke of the day is where I spend 2 minutes trying to get in the hole. Get in the hole! Let's see here. Oh, why didn't I do that before? Oh gosh, I'm having such a hard time with this right now. Okay, anyhow, let me at least show you what I want to show you. There. We also have a nuclear reactor powering some of the mechanics here. From what Spectral tells me, I believe... Oh, there we go. Now I can get in. From what Spectral informed me, I believe that it's all depleted uranium in there, but it is still producing power. And to be absolutely honest, I'm not going to mess around in here too much. I'm having a hard enough time trying to use my suit. Again, another thing I don't really use or understand, but it's really cool to see somebody else dabble. So, storage, smeltery, some more storage, top floor. Aside from that, that's really been what's been going on here. There we go. Still progressing nicely. I believe absolutely everyone except Furious Feline has actually moved out of Sanctuary completely and started building their own bases, which has been nice. Like I said, Sanctuary was really intended to be just a starter home really for everybody, and we really pulled together trying to build this up as our own village or town or what have you. I really liked it, a little misshapen. Some of the structures don't quite match each other and you can see the differences, but I really liked how everyone's come together and started to build their own little home here before they really move on. What the heck is this? Well, only one way to find out. Energized glowstone. Wow, that sounds awesome. No idea. We're probably out of glowstone now. Okay, so I've got a couple things I need to work on. Either way, thanks for joining me, guys. I really appreciate it. If there's anything in particular that you'd like to see, feel free and let me know. Otherwise, thank you very much for joining me for the ride. Catch you later.